Thank you for tuning in to the Rap Palette, and it's another news update. And I'm sadly enough to report this news. I didn't want to do this. I'm not going to do like a lot of you goofies and do a stream of videos. I'm going to do one video and I'm going to be informative and I'm going to praise this man's life. Pop Smoke, dead at 20 years old, and the hip-hop community reacts. No disrespect to a lot of other media outlets who do not know this man, who don't understand the struggles of being an inner city kid, being attracted and targeted by people. Pop Smoke was Panamanian, came from a Caribbean home in Brooklyn, New York. Home, one of the barrels of immigrants. Wanted to make it to feed his family. And that's something y'all need to understand. Okay? And you goofies do not, I know y'all gonna talk and say he was a gangbanger, he was this and that. What do you do when you grow up in a ethnic enclave? What do you do? So before we get in this might be a long video, but first I want to go how this happened. Okay, Brooklyn rapper Pop Smoke was reportedly murdered in a home invasion robbery early this morning. Pop Smoke, one of the rising stars in Brooklyn growing drill scene, was reportedly murdered after a home invasion in his Hollywood Hills home, as reported by TMZ. The recording artist was targeted in a home invasion robbery, were critically injured by two masked men wearing hoodies who broke into the house. The two men reportedly fled the scene on foot after firing multiple gunshots at Pop Smoke. The break-in took place approximately 4:30 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. Pop Smoke was rushed at the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Thus far, the suspect has not been arrested, and it's unclear if the rapper knew his shooters. One man was handcuffed, but later determined that he had no connections to the crime. Pop Smoke was in the midst of a magnificent start of his career, releasing his new studio album, Meet the Woo 2. The tremendous first week numbers. He'll be missed dearly by the entire hip-hop community. We would like to send our thoughts and prayers to his families of Pop Smoke and friends and peers. And anybody who knew the 20-year-old, we will continue to keep you updated with any potential developments related to his murder. We've lost another artist so far too soon. And this is a common trend for a lot of New York rappers, sadly enough. You know what I mean? They get hot and they lose their life. And you live by the sword, you die by the sword. But in this case, you know what I mean, there was a quote that Nicki Minaj put up which says a lot. You know what I mean? And I want to read this to you because it holds validity to this and to this man's life. It says, the Bible said, hold on 1 minute while I pull this up, jealousy is more dangerous. Excuse me. The Bible tells us that jealousy is cruel as the grave. You know what I mean? Like it hurts just to hear this type of thing, to lose somebody in this fashion. You know, and it's just no different from Roddy and Bobby Shmurda going to jail and they RICO Act. You know, a lot of these guys are getting killed. The year we ain't even really get into the year yet, and somebody's already dead. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This was a young man who was on his way just trying to feed his family. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys live these lifestyle that they didn't want to, you know, they didn't want to really leave, you know? Rap Palette out.